Hi everyone, Marco here. This story is for you if you are working to reach a solid B1 level in English and you want to understand real situations without translating in your head. Today, you are walking with me through a street art festival. You will see artists painting large murals, people moving through the crowd, colors changing on old walls, and small moments happening in real time. Everything you hear is simple, visual, and connected, so you can follow the story naturally. As you listen, do not try to translate every word. Let the images guide your understanding. By the time the story ends, you will realize that you stayed with the meaning, the scenes, and the emotions in English. If that happens, you should feel proud of yourself, because this is exactly how real comprehension at B1 starts to feel. I'm arriving at the street art festival in the late afternoon, when the light is starting to feel warmer and softer. The street in front of me is already full of people. Some are walking slowly, others are stopping in front of the walls to take photos. I'm standing near the entrance for a moment, just breathing in the air and taking in the first impression. The place feels alive. Colors are spreading across old buildings, and music is floating from different corners of the street. As I start walking forward, I'm hearing the soft hiss of spray paint in the distance. An artist is working on a large mural to my left. He is moving his arm in slow, controlled lines, stepping back, then moving closer again. The wall is changing with each movement. Bright blues and deep oranges are forming shapes that feel both chaotic and calm at the same time. I am watching how the image is growing, layer by layer, like a quiet conversation between the artist and the wall. I'm moving closer to the mural, and I can smell the paint in the air. It is strong but not unpleasant. The surface of the wall looks rough, and the colors sit on it in a thick, textured way. A small group of people is standing beside me. Some are speaking softly, others are just watching in silence. I am noticing how everyone seems to share the same slow rhythm, as if the act of watching is inviting us to pause and stay present. While I am standing there, a child is pointing at a bright red shape in the mural. The child is laughing, and the parent is smiling, trying to explain something in a low voice. I am not hearing the words clearly, but the moment feels gentle and warm. The street is not only a place of art right now, it is becoming a place of small human connections that appear and fade as people move. I continue walking, and the sounds of the festival are changing around me. There is a soft beat coming from a small speaker near a food stall. Someone is playing calm music that blends with the distant voices of the crowd. I am passing by a table where handmade prints are displayed. The paper is moving slightly with the breeze, and the edges of the prints are lifting and falling like quiet waves. I'm slowing down, letting my eyes move from one image to another. I'm stopping at a stall where a woman is selling small postcards with street art designs. She's arranging them carefully, placing them in neat rows. I'm watching her hands as she works. Her movements are calm and practiced, and she seems focused on creating a small sense of order in the middle of the busy street. I'm thinking about how each person here is adding something to the atmosphere, even through small actions. As I walk further, I am noticing that the crowd is becoming thicker. People are gathering around another artist who is painting live on a large wooden panel. The panel is resting against a temporary stand, and the artist is working quickly now. The colors are bold, and the shapes are forming a face with strong lines and deep shadows. I am feeling drawn to the energy of this moment. The air feels warmer here, not only because of the late sun, but because of the attention and focus of the people watching. I'm standing near the back of the crowd, and I'm letting the scene unfold without trying to move closer. I'm listening to the small sounds around me: shoes on the ground, quiet conversations, a soft laugh, the click of a camera. These sounds are blending into a low, constant hum. The festival feels like a living organism, breathing and shifting as people move through it. After a few minutes, I'm stepping away from the crowd and walking down a narrower street. The noise becomes softer here, and the walls feel closer. Smaller murals are covering the sides of old buildings. Some are simple, with just a few colors and shapes. Others are detailed, showing scenes of faces, animals, and abstract forms. I'm slowing my pace, letting each image stay in my mind for a few seconds before moving on. I am pausing in front of a mural that shows a figure sitting alone under a streetlight. The colors are muted, and the scene feels quiet compared to the rest of the festival. I am feeling a gentle contrast between the busy street behind me and this calm image in front of me. The festival is not only loud and vibrant, it is also offering moments of stillness if I allow myself to notice them. As I turn back toward the main street, I am hearing a short burst of applause. Someone has just finished a small performance. I am not seeing the performer clearly, but I can feel the shift in the atmosphere. The energy rises for a moment, then slowly settles again. People are smiling, some are clapping, and others are already moving on, following their own paths through the festival. I'm walking past a group of teenagers who are taking photos in front of a colorful wall. They are laughing, adjusting their positions, trying different angles. I am noticing how the art is becoming part of their memory of the day. The wall is not just a background. It is a shared moment that they are capturing together. I am feeling a quiet appreciation for how public art can become a part of personal stories. The sun is starting to go lower now, and the light is changing the colors on the walls. The bright tones are becoming warmer and softer. Shadows are stretching across the street, creating new shapes on the ground. I am enjoying how the same murals look different as the light changes. The festival feels dynamic, not only because of the people, but because of the way time is moving through the space. I'm stopping near a small food stand and buying a simple drink. The cup feels cool in my hand, and the condensation is forming small drops on the surface. I'm taking a slow sip and watching the crowd pass in front of me. Some people look focused, others look relaxed, and some seem lost in their own thoughts. The festival is offering many ways to be present, and I am choosing to stay calm and observant. As I finish my drink, I am becoming aware of a soft breeze moving through the street. It carries the smell of food, paint, and warm pavement. I am taking a deeper breath, letting the mix of scents and sounds settle in my body. The moment feels complete in a simple way. Nothing dramatic is happening, but everything feels full. I am starting to walk toward the exit of the festival. The noise is fading slowly behind me, and the street begins to feel quieter. The murals remain on the walls, still and colorful, even as the crowd moves on. I am carrying the images with me now. The moving hands of the artists, the faces in the crowd, the shifting light, and the quiet rhythm of the street. The festival is ending for me, but the feeling of it is staying. At the end of the walk, I had slowly moved through the street art festival and observed the murals, the artists, and the people around me. I had watched colors appear on old walls, listened to the soft sounds of the crowd, and felt the atmosphere change as the light of the afternoon became warmer and softer. The festival had offered moments of energy and moments of calm, and I had allowed myself to move at a gentle pace, taking in each scene without rushing. Thank you for walking through this story with me. If you were able to follow the scenes, the people, and the atmosphere without translating every word, that is real progress. This kind of listening helps your English grow in a natural and relaxed way, just like learning to notice the world around you more clearly. If you enjoyed this real-time story, subscribe to the channel so you can continue practicing with new visual and immersive experiences. You can also leave a comment and tell me, what kind of place would you like to explore in the next story? A market, a train station, a quiet town, or something else? Your ideas help shape future videos. I will see you in the next one.